Hello everyone, my name is Sirisha. I work for the zoo as a zoo volunteer and also Goethe Zentrum, the German center. This is located in Banjara Hills, road number 3. So the program is about, it's a talk. It's generally a talk about zoo and how it goes on in the zoo. And the program title is called Zoo In and Out. So what they mention about in this talk is what exactly happens in the zoo, how people misuse zoo facilities, and how it is not supposed to be done. What zoo is meant for. Zoo is usually meant for educational purposes, but most people in Hyderabad think it, or not only Hyderabad but everywhere, think it's a recreational purpose or a picnic center, for the example. So they bring along their families, they spread around bed sheets and they just sit and have fun. Sometimes it also happens that a few people or few youth, they don't know what to do and how to behave with the animals. So they throw stones at them or they do feeding, which is prohibited. So as volunteers of the zoo, what we do is we make sure these kind of vandalism doesn't happen, and we make sure that the zoo is kept well, maintained very well. And Mr. Mallikarjun Rao, he's the AP Zoological Parks Director, and he is here to address the crowd along with the Director and Chairperson of ARPF, Mr. Nihar. So the talk is mostly about what zoo exactly is, the conservation, how it is happening inside the zoo, and what are the myths, how people think it, and how to eradicate those myths. The main project that we are coming up is a sparrow conservation project and a marine conservation project. So in sparrow conservation project, we in and around the areas of zoo and the city where we sometimes occasionally find sparrows, which are usually very endangered, we tend to conserve them. So people, not only the zoo volunteers, but also residents of the nearby areas who know the importance of sparrow conservation are also coming up together, and we are all doing the conservation project of sparrows. Yeah, as a volunteer, I request all the people to please respect zoos for what they are. It is no picnic center, it is no entertainment purpose or recreational purpose. You come there only for education, merely education, because you don't get to see animals walking around here. So zoo is meant for study. So come there, study, and peacefully go without throwing stones at them or without disturbing their environment, because they are not humans, they don't understand. So we have to be polite and we have to respect their presence. Yes. During holidays and all, we have a lot of crowd coming in, and it so happens that people will misuse the facilities by throwing stones or something like that, and animals are not meant for that purpose. They are only for you to know what they are.